Recording?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, we're doing TMI challenge thing, and you guys put your comments in, and we got about 16, 17 of them. So we're going to go down the list.
Which
Me and her are going to be
really-
taking turns, and one after the other. So.
Which really shocked me because I thought we weren't going to get any because we tried doing a Q&A one time and we didn't get any comments. So. Are you going on it?
Yeah, I just got to get to my profile. I don't know. I don't like your Facebook. It's like it's updated and I didn't update mine.
You going to do the Facebook one first?
Yeah, because I won't remember. And I don't want to do that if being on there, you know. Okay, where would it be?
There's comments on that. Go back.
Okay. It was this one, yeah. This one's from Joe.
Sorry if you hear baby in the background. It's Graceland.
This one is from Joe DeClue. When I was in my early 20s, I partied hard, binge drinking, drug cocktails. I didn't care what I consumed. One night I had way too much booze and I passed out on top of heating an air unit. The last thing I remember was thinking how good the air felt. And a couple hours later, my friends found me and I was covered in puke from head to toe, getting sick into a fan.
Oh man.
And I've been drunk, but I've never done that before.
Mm-hmm.
But you must have one crazy night.
I'm just gonna say, we feel your brother, and that sounds like a horrid situation.
You must have had everything and beyond.
Oh man.
That was John DeClue with his little comment.
That would suck.
Now, let's go to our others.
That would suck so bad.
Alright, let's turn that down. It hit the video again, it's weird.
Now my turn to read one.
Okay, read this one up here. I pinned it
Why'd you pin it?
because it's funny.
Is that Erin?
Yeah.
This one's from Erin Stevens. It says, okay, so one time when me and my brother Ethan Stevens were little, he looked me dead in the eyes and said I touched my butthole in the middle of the night because it itches so bad. It was so weird. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty weird, and I probably would never, ever forget that. And I would probably just pick on my brother about it after that happening. I'd probably till this till today.
Does he have like a rash or something? I'd recommend getting like Destin or baby powder put on it.
Mm-hmm. And someone replied on that saying, I hope he got rid of it.
Okay.
So I'm not even going to go there.
I don't understand. Okay, my turn. This is from Roger Gilmore, and he says, I've never told a soul this, but it's been so long now I need to get off my chest.
Oh,
One night driving home from night shift on a curvy back road, a man dressed in all black was walking in my lane. I didn't see him until it was too late. After I hit him, I looked back to see if he was okay, and he wasn't moving. I was too scared to stop, so I just went home, and I couldn't sleep for weeks without dreaming of that body laying flat on the road behind me. And all I gotta say is,
oh my God.
I hope the guy's okay. And
oh.
I really, I don't know what else to say about that except that that guy's okay and that everything worked out.
I couldn't do that.
I don't know what
I
else.
don't see how you let your conscience do that. I couldn't have done that. I would have had to stop. I would have felt so guilty.
He said he was too scared to stop.
Well, maybe you could comment down below why you was scared. Was you afraid you was going to go to jail, or you know?
And that one was from Roger Gilmore.
Okay. This one's from Nathan
Stogsdill.
Okay. When I was little, my great aunt would take me out in the woods and would talk in a language I thought was Spanish. She would draw a star and place me in the middle and would tell me to dance, but as I got older, around 12, I started to realize that she wasn't speaking Spanish. She was performing a satanic ritual and was trying to convert me to her religion. She's older and in a nursing home now, so I don't see her much. Oh my God.
I don't know if she was evil or not, but let's just hope that didn't affect you in any way.
I hope that did not affect you. Like, that is just creepy. And I hope you don't have, like, demons following you around and being like, woo, or whatever, because that is just creepy as heck. But I definitely wouldn't go around my grandma no more, because that's just creepy.
And I hope that you don't have nightmares either.
Yeah, that's horrid. That is the most horrible thing I've ever read. That is crazy.
Well, I don't know, that one driving was, yeah. This one is by...
No, you skipped it. I had it right
did
there.
you?
Yeah.
Okay. This one is by Make It Shine. In 3rd or 4th grade, I went to the toilet in the middle of a lesson, and I really had to go, and I didn't look at the toilet. It was closed. You know, the lid was closed is what he's saying, I guess. And I tried to clean up as much as I could, but because I was taking so long, my teacher went into the bathroom and asked if I was okay, and jokingly said they thought that I fell into the toilet. It was so embarrassing.
Oh man, that would be really embarrassing.
I've never, me and Felicia never, shit on the top of a toilet seat, but I will tell you what I've done. And, well, she's done it too, she can tell you herself. I felt like when I went to go take, do number 2 or whatever, I actually did fall into a toilet one time because I used to live, at home and stuff like that, and one time my dad left the toilet seat open and I went to go take a crap and my butt fell right into the water.
Well, I think my most embarrassing situation with the toilet was when I was in 2nd grade. Like, I just got using the restroom and I just peed, but I went to go flush the toilet and somehow my purse fell into the toilet and like my pee was all inside my purse, all over my stuff, and I was trying to clean it out and everything, and kids started making fun of me that day about my purse and stuff like that, and that was really, really embarrassing.
Well, that was Make It Shine.
Alright.
That was his comment. Or hers. I don't know if it was a boy or girl.
Okay, this is from Cory Elder.
Oh, yep.
Okay, it says, I grew up in Kentucky and moved to Alabama after I met my wife in Tennessee at a Vols game. When I was living in Kentucky, though I used to party all of the time, so my mind wasn't the best, I went to the doctor for a prostate exam. Before I had my colonoscopy, and the doctor used his middle finger instead of his index. It's routine for a prostate exam to use your index finger. He said he couldn't feel my prostate and decided to go in deeper, so he used 2 fingers. I'll never go back to any doctor in Kentucky again. I can't tell if he really used 2 fingers or if my mind was just too gone after a night of drinking and it just hurt a lot.
And that was Cory Elder.
Oh God. Dude, that just sounds so embarrassing and so humiliating, but I mean, when I was pregnant with my oldest son, I had this doctor that had like these big, massive hands. Like his fingers was so freaking wide.
And everybody, if you guys live where we live, McCoy County and Somerset, hospital and stuff, you guys know him by, I think his name is Dr.
Bruner, yeah.
His name is John Bruner.
I kept trying to have Jaden that day, and nothing was happening. I wasn't dilating or anything, and he kept checking me like every hour. And I thought I was going to die. Like, it just hurt so bad.
Anyways, now we're moving on to a comment by Connor Ross. He said, one time my brother Donovan Lay sneezed and farted at the same time in a Save-A-Lot. The fart happened just a little after the sneeze, and it echoed through the store. There was a guy at the end of the aisle that looked at him and said, "Oh my God, son, you need to change your dang pants."
I'd be so humiliated if that ever happened to me. I totally would run out of the store and go to a different one. Like, I just wouldn't even pay for my groceries. I'd be like, I'm done. Goodbye.
Okay, this one's going to be David Massingale, the one that...
Oh, God. Okay,
someone's got a crush on someone.
This is from David... Is that
Massingale.
Massingale? Okay. It says... My wife of 15 years walked in on me watching Felicia's TikToks, and it started one of the biggest arguments we've been in. I guess you can't help who you're attracted to. Okay, first of all, I'm going to say I'm flattered. I am. But then again, I feel so bad because me unknowingly made you and your woman fight, and I don't like making people fight each other and break up couples and stuff. But if you like my TikToks and stuff like that, thank you, because I do try really hard on them. But I'm just going to say that is just like blowing my mind, because it's like people sitting at home arguing about me, and I'm like, I didn't do anything. So, yeah.
Okay, this one is by Selena Barnett. In high school, my teacher called me up to give over my paper. She dropped it, and I bent over to pick it up and ended up farting right on her. Okay. She was sitting in her chair, and it was perfectly in her face. Worst experience of my life.
Oh my god. I bet you after that your teacher was so afraid to go around you while you was bending over.
Okay, but I bet now you just laugh about it though. I mean, now, I don't know if you're still in school or whatever, but yeah, you're not out of school when this is right there, but
yeah.
It's probably pretty funny though.
Okay, this is from Angie Phillips. The night of my graduation from university, my mother got drunk and told me my father was hung.
Hashtag TMI.
Yeah. I totally would have been like, Mom, I don't want to know nothing about my dad's parts.
Especially, you know, her dad actually sit there and told us something like that.
Yeah, that, ooh, okay.
Yeah, right in the living room. We was just sitting there. Oh, yeah. This one is by Donovan Lay. He watches our videos every day, so shout out to Donovan Lay, and, you know, give him a lot of likes on his little comment he made on here yesterday. He says, my cousin Ethan Stevens was born without eyelids.
Ooh. Lord, that would be scary looking. No offense.
Yeah, the only thing I've ever heard like that was Jeff the Killer, and no offense, but that's the only thing I've ever heard. But he cut his own eyelids out, though. No, he burned them out. But
yeah.
At least, you know, he didn't do that himself.
Yeah.
And that's Ethan Stevens.
Ethan Stevens. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I did not mean nothing by that, but that does sound scary. When I was a kid, I used to eat my own
scabs
for snacks, then sucked the blood until it stopped because I thought your body didn't make a new blood and I didn't want to run out. Okay, I can't even comprehend that one. Like,
I mean, I guess if you actually thought that sincerely and stuff like that, then that is kind of scary.
Yeah, like that would be scary for you, but in my mind, I'm thinking, how could you think?
That's
how, like I get it. Like it's like you're wanting to suck the blood so it'll stop bleeding. That way you would think you wouldn't bleed to death, and that's a very scary thing to think, especially when you're a kid. So yeah, I can understand.
Now, my sister had a problem. She was always nervous and picked her scabs, but I don't think she ate them or whatever. But she would sit there and do that, and plus she, well, I don't want to say that about my sister, but she kind of ate dog food. I just, you know, put that out there.
That's the last one, though.
Oh, that didn't take too long, did it? This one's by Kelly Frills. It's saying, I was actually born with 2 extra thumbs and a pointer fingers. The doctor said I combined them with my twin in the womb. I had surgery to get her hinge off mine when I was 2 years old. Since I was premature at birth, the doctor said that they wanted to wait until my body could handle surgery.
Okay, that's very sad. Like, the thought of, like, you absorbing your other twin and you basically murdering your twin, that is just so hard. And we know it's not your fault because you were just a baby, but it just freaks me out how that happens to people that's having more than one child, and the thought that that could happen, because I never thought a human being could absorb another human being. It's just crazy. But I have heard that before, because I used to have a friend in school that had 2 bottom areas because she absorbed her twin. So yeah, that ain't the first time I heard that, but I do think it's very scary.
Yeah.
And like that would totally worry me if I ever got pregnant with twins. Like I'd be dying.
Well, I guess the only thing I can say about that is that I don't really know. But I think it'd be cool to have extra fingers.
Oh, bang.
That's what I don't know.
Alright, if you think that.
I'm kind of weird.
But anyways, we guys, hope you liked this video because we sure enjoyed looking at the comments. and reading them. Like I said before, we never had anyone comment when we asked them to comment stuff, and it was really exciting to see that you guys did.
If you guys like this type of video and stuff like that, and what we're doing on this thing, I want at least 20 likes on this video. Well, I got more than that actually, I think now. No, I got 10. Give us 10 more likes and we'll do another video just like this.
Yeah, if we get 10 more likes, we'll do a part 2 to this video. And if you guys are interested in a Q&A video, we would do like we did with this one. Have Michael tell you guys to comment, and you can comment, and then we'll do a Q&A video. But we'll see you guys next time, and hit that like button and subscribe, because if you don't, your mama's going to punch you in the face.